Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. Made my way up here to the Bard's Guild. We're just going to have a look and see if there are new songs to be had. By default, you get some songs, but there's another one. This one, increase endurance regeneration, so we'll pick that up. 2 gold. Do I have 2 gold? I don't even have 2 gold. Ooh, I kind of do. This is the one I really want here. That's going to be... Why is this one so much cheaper at level 5 than this one? You know what? I'm going to hold off on buying this. I got some instruments here that I can pick up, but I'm just going to hold off. These are expensive. 1 platinum. The drum is somewhat cheap, but that's still 3 gold. I don't have it. So, yeah, we got some work to do. Now, for the Cleric spells, however, I have to actually go somewhere else. Gotta go somewhere else for that. And it's a bit of a drive, so I think we're going to run into the same problem with no money. So I think we're just going to have to hunt a little bit more and see how things go. I find the first few levels are kind of tough. They're very plain, you know. There's not a lot going on. What am I doing? There, that's what I want. Yeah, the battles are simple. There's not many spells. I find XP is actually kind of slow at this level until you get up a little bit higher. So, yeah. We'll get through it, though. We'll get through it. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. I'm trying to just kind of wrap my head around what this looked like for this channel. And we'll take it from there. My real passion is basically crawling dungeons. And that's one of the reasons I'm excited about this game, is I'll be able to set up my own instance and be able to just have my own dungeon to get through. And, you know, just chill, relax, you know. That's what this channel is about. It's about chilling and relaxing. I don't really want blues. I want tougher customers. Let's just attack anything. How far are we? We just turned level 3. I just... yeah, just figured out that I'm gonna need... these guys. I want these guys. These guys always have money. They don't have a lot, but they have some. I'm really looking forward to getting some weapons. There we go. Here's some stuff we can sell. Rusty long sword. Let me see. What am I carrying? I got a short sword that's 4 damage, 29 delay for a 0.138. Yeah, that's not very good. This I can wear. I already have one of these. Let's merge it and see. Oh, we got a torch +1. It doesn't really do anything, but why not, right? And this we're going to set to auto sell these. Raise some money. Oh, that was actually worth something. That was pretty good. Let's just attack everything we see until we can get to like level 5. Wolf. Another wolf. These are all level 1. What is that? Ruined wolf pell? Oh, accidentally hit that all the time. I hate that. I want to set it to auto sell. I set it to auto store and it's going into some kind of storage. I don't even know where that storage is. I haven't looked into it that much. What do we got? A rusty bastard sword. 1 gold, 7. This nice. Well, I guess we'll just keep trying to find dudes that typically will carry Oh, this is a level 5. I gotta pay attention. Yeah. We can pick up, you know, as many weapons and stuff like that as we can and make some good money. Skeletons often have stuff. Orcs almost always have something. What I may or may not do, I'm not sure yet. You guys let me know what you think. I may skip a few levels, like level off camera, and then we can carry on from there. But if you prefer to just hang out together, that's cool too. We'll do that. That's a goofy walk. If you jump, the goofy walk goes away. These guys often have weapons. Not always, though. Torch. Let's start selling these. There's no point upgrading them. I should be fighting much tougher guys, but it's hard to find sometimes. Like, if I need level 5s, it's hard to find somewhere where there's a bunch of level 5s, you know? You kind of have to... I don't know. You have to put up with all kinds of ranges, you know? What do we got here? That is a fire beetle eye. Do I need it for this? I don't think I need it. We'll set those to sell. Oh, why is this beetle after me? I guess those by default don't like me. Yeah, we need to find something better to fight. Alright, let's go see if we can die again. Feel a lot better when I can get my cellos. Where the heck is my compass? I should have a compass. I forget what this keystroke is for that. Persistent auto attack. Do I want that? Probably. Let me change my layout. I'm going to upgrade from this guy. I made a few changes recently. There we go. There's my compass. Yeah, I reorganized a few things, and I found an absolutely fantastic alternate advancement, which I'm going to try to get as soon as possible. I will show you what I'm talking about. In the archetype, there is, where is it? Mnemonic retention. As you put points into this, you get one additional spell slot. Up to, like, I don't know, I think it's like 12, maybe? 12, 13, 14, I'm not sure. That really makes a big difference. You can have more stuff loaded and ready to go. Alright, let's see if we can get some trouble here. You just have to remember that I do have a Divine Aura. If I run into trouble, I can just run to the guards. Okay, there's a Centurion. That is a level 6. We died to one of those guys. The thing here is you got to be careful because they come up on you when you at least expect it. There we go. Let's get this guy. And we'll pull him way back. Oh, my keys have changed. Oh no. Okay, well, I think we'll try to go with it. Oh, there's a nice spider. That should be good XP. These guys here, CRUSHBONE belts, these are quest items. You can get some very good stuff with that. I've obtained my first AA, so let me see if I can alternate advancement, mnemonic retention, cost 1. I'm going to buy whatever I can, and boom, I got 1 more spell gem. That's really good. That's really useful. All right, what's this guy? Level 7. How are we doing for actual XP? It's not that great. That spider's way up there. That bat is level 6. Spider is level 4. That's the one I want. Where's that guy going? Lets me get a few casts in. I don't need malachite. I just have that there for my other character that's got a mage in the mix. It allows me to see if I have my spell components ready for summoning. All right, let's carry on. What's this guy? It looks like a pawn. Pawns are good. Pawns are good. What's that? Rusty battle axe. It's good money right there. How much money do we have now? 3 gold, 7 gold. Look forward to getting to like level 5. I can start hunting this stuff here. These orc camps. The level 6 shaman. That's a level 6 conscript. There's sometimes, what's this guy? Level 6. I don't really want to do another level 6. That kind of hurt last time. Let's get the spider. It's a level 5. We should be okay, I think. Courage. I should probably buff up. There we go. At this level as well, these low levels, the buffs don't last very long. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill. You're looking for high-end tricks and tricks. Yeah, this isn't the place. I'm gonna try this level 6 again. I want to see what happens. I know I can run now if I have to. Going a lot better than last time. I'm not sure what happened last time. I got trounced like really fast. That's not so bad at all. Worn great staff. Could you use this, I guess? No, I don't really want to do that. Let's sell this. That sells for 1 gold, 4 silver. That's awesome. Let's get this guy. I should probably heal myself as well. Boom. There's another spider over there. I gotta keep an eye on it. Starts headed coming this way, then we might be in trouble. That's a level 5. This is the kind of stuff that we should be hunting. Level 5s, level 6s. If I remember correctly, this orc is level 7, which might be a stretch. We can try it though, right? Level 7, yeah. Let's heal up. We'll go try it. I can run to the guards. I just can't wait too long. I have to be able to tell if I'm in trouble. Early. Early. Alright. This should be interesting. As a matter of fact, let's move closer. Oh. It's putting me around. Yeah, this guy's much tougher. We'll try it. I might be able to do this. I really just want to get high enough to get into CRUSHBONE. I can hunt at the entrance, you know, kind of thing. Well, this guy's just suddenly decided to hurt. Nice. Cloth sleeves. Alright. We're getting like almost 9%. We're going to grab it. We're going to put on all this equipment that we have. Every little bit of AC helps. That's almost 9% of a level per kill for level 7s. So definitely worth going for the bigger stuff. That wasn't too tough. I'm not sure what happened last episode. Alright, let's carry on. Let's go find other stuff to kill. There's a dude that is a Centurion level 3 with some damage on it. Why is that? That's weird. It's not common to see something that's already damaged just walking around. Pants. Small cloth pants +1. Well, definitely going to be upgrading that equipment. That's crappy equipment, but it's better than none. All right. What are the chances I can pull one of these guys? That's a level 6 shaman. That's a 6 shaman. That's a recipe for disaster. What about this bat? Let's do the bat. There's a nice wasp there. That's probably pretty good. Uh-oh. There. Okay, you're next. Oh, that's level 8. I might regret this. Let's pull back. Let's get closer to the guards. I didn't really check that before I tagged it. Yeah, this might be a problem. The good news is my mana comes back pretty good. What do we select for our stance here? I'm just going to... What is this? Why don't I have tooltips? I think we got this. A little tough, but not too bad. I forgot, I've got lull. I could break a camp with lull, like an orc camp. Okay, let's see if I get level 4. There's a couple of dudes here. Witch Doctor. Another Witch Doctor. Problem with shamans is they can root you. And you can't run. Hey, what's this dude? Let's get this little guy. Oh, Royal Guard, level 22. Yeah, we're not going to mess with those guys. Fairy Maiden, level 8. Here comes another player. Let's snag something else. I don't have tracking, so I can't find... Here's a dude. Centurion, level 5. You're gone. I'm thinking I might be able to get in a CRUSHBONE start now. Try at level 4. Go in there. It's just up ahead. There we go. There's a belt. Those will be always auto loot. And we'll go see if we can turn those in. So I got light healing, cure disease as some spells. So we're going to change this to light healing. And in this final slot, I'm just going to have a quick look at what else we've gotten. Chant of Battle, Yelp, Cure, HP buffs, Courage, Magic, Strike, Damage over time. Okay. Shall we try CRUSHBONE? I have to remember exactly. There we go. Just straight up ahead. The trick, though, is to get there without making too many friends on the way, if you know what I mean. It's okay if I make a couple of friends on the way there, but that's a pawn. I'll let him go by. Just gotta keep an eye on those two. We'll sneak up here. Gotta be careful with the hills, because sometimes come around the hill and there's a whole camp there. Okay, so there's the entrance where those flames are. Now there are some dudes right at the entrance, so that's going to be a tricky part. I don't have invisibility or anything like that available yet. That is level 10. That one would hurt. That is a level 7. I'm just going to have a look and see what these guys are. There's level 10, level 10. I think it might be too early. I think it might be too early, but I'm going to take this one. One of the problems with me running through with those level 10s is the higher they are, the more likely they are to be able to stun you. And if I get 3 of those guys and I get stunned once, I'm dead. I guess I could Divine Aura in, couldn't I? I could do that. Let's give that a go. See if I can only have to deal with 2. Oh, you know what I can do? Hang on a second. I can lull both these guys. I keep forgetting about what I have. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Resist. There's the stun. There's the stun. Keep my finger ready on the Divine Aura. Get in, get in, get in. There we go. We're in. Now, it might be a little tricky at level 4 here. It depends what the spawns are like near the entrance, right? There's not much. There's a couple of guys here. I think what we'll do is spawn up our own instance and see what we get. Create instance, and we're going to do that. Do I want respawning? I'm going to do non-respawning for this one. Yeah, this basically, you know, if you have it non-respawning once you kill something, it won't come back again. So you can just kind of progress your way through. The problem is you end up with a whole bunch of like, you know, end up with low levels to help, like, that you can kill. And then you can't just come back here and wait for the respawn, right? So let's do respawning. I want to level up. That's what I really want to do here. So okay, create. Are you sure you want to create solo? Yes. The neat thing is if I die in here, I'll just respawn right here, right at the entrance. So I don't have to do the run again. It'd be very cool if I can get to like level 10, level 11. I still haven't picked my 3rd class yet, which I'll have to do by 11, right? There we go. Just me. Oh, that guy's kind of close, and he saw me already. These guys look nice and low level at the entrance, so that's good. Now, I don't have a snare available, so if they start running, I could be in trouble. We got 2 pawns. They're low level, though, so pawns are fine. I've lost my symphonic aura button. I gotta go get that. It's important. Come on. Water flask. Yeah, just sell it. What do we got here? Centurions. Centurions are all level 3. Nice. So I can level up here, right? All right. Let's see if we can. We're gonna play carefully. We got lulled. And this one. That one is also lulled. And we'll pull. No, that's not the one I want. Oh. Oops. Oops. I'll just fight here. I can run out the zone if I have to. These are fairly easy. I'm starting to wonder if I should be running around with chords of dissonance on. I probably should, you know. Chords of Dissonance is a song. It's AoE song, and it is damage over time. I don't know if it's going to become part of my symphonic, so let's have a look at that. AA's mnemonic, not symphonic, mnemonic. Where's my hotkey? Why can't I get the hotkey? I guess I can't turn it on yet. Oh, Chords of Dissonance is not one that you can leave as part of that. Okay, I'm confused. We got a problem because I'm supposed to be able to get a hotkey for this. And for some reason, I can't get the hotkey. Not sure what's going on. I need to be able to turn that off. Oh, maybe because I had something lulled, maybe? I'm so confused. The next one is one cost, so next AA I'll be able to buy one, but okay, yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused. When I changed my hotbar, I accidentally. Okay, I think. Is this going to start up again? There we go. Yeah. Okay, it's because chord of dissonance cannot be in this slot. That's the problem. Now, the thing is, I can't turn off symphonic aura. So I'm going to have to wait till I level it up and get the hotkey. Oh, where are you going? I don't know if it's bugged or what, but I should be able to get a hotkey and be able to turn off that mnemonic thing, whatever it's called. All right. And we can lull, so that's good. I got to remember, though, why is this fizzling? Got to remember these guys are going to respawn, too. I don't want to get in trouble. This guy's a little tough. There we go. 7%. Heal up a bit. Okay. That's a level 8. Gotta watch the pathing in here. Sometimes it goes pretty wonky if I remember correctly. Let me get back over here. It's just a safety thing. I can just run right at the zone there and be safe. I don't like that sound. I remember when I first started playing Everquest, it was a really unique kind of experience. Oh, see, that's what I was worried about. What's that? Level 5, no problem. I used to be actually scared of like dying and stuff. Like, thought I'd lose my dude. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, right? This is nice. It's a nice pull right here. My very first character, which was a wizard, and I was in Kinos. I started in Kinos, and I went to the dock, and there was a boat, and I got on it, trying to just look around. I was just curious what's going on here, and the boat left, and I had no idea. I had no idea where I was going. And I kind of panicked. I actually panicked. And there was somebody else on the boat. And I asked them, you know, am I going to lose? Am I going to die? All that stuff. And they just, they actually, like, I befriended them. They befriended me, or whatever you want to call it. And we stayed in contact for like years. I'm just waiting for respawns to come up now. We're doing good now. Like, it feels like things are flowing a little bit. Here's one. You pull it right away before the neighbor spawns. And we'll just do this. We'll pull at the zone a little bit. And when we get more confident, get a few more levels. Oh, nice. Free bag. Boom. We're going to keep our CRUSHBONE belts. We're going to go hand those in. It's a long run, though, to hand in for that quest. Yeah, a small bag, a little bit of extra storage. That's cool. Original EverQuest was hard. Like, it was really hard. If you died, your corpse would lay on the ground and all your gear would be on it, and then you would be naked until you got back to your corpse and looted your own corpse to get all your stuff back. And sometimes that was in a very tough place. Yeah, I remember fear raids. the plane of fear, and you had to basically all zone in like a big raid team. You'd have to all zone in all together. You know, the tanks would go in first with the healers, and then, you know, everybody would have to zone in, and, you know, there'd be a loading screen and all that kind of stuff. And then you had to run to the side of the zone. And then, depending on your luck, sometimes you get all kinds of mobs that come after you. And why is stuff respawning? Okay, I'm just going to wait a little bit longer here. And sometimes it didn't go well, and the whole raid would wipe. And it would be all those corpses with all the equipment in that zone. And sometimes you could somehow figure out to get the whole raid back in to get their corpses. But sometimes you couldn't. And so you would have to do all kinds of tricks to get your stuff back. But it often included, you know, basically convincing like a top guild on the server to go in and break into the zone for you, so you could get your stuff back. Anyways, it was pretty rough, and every time you died, you lost experience, and sometimes if, you know, you lost too much experience, you would actually lose your levels. And sometimes if you went into one of the planes, you had to be 46 to enter. If you went in at 46 and died enough times and lost 46 and got back down to level 45, you couldn't get back in until you leveled up again without your gear. It was tough, man. Back in the day, we had to go up to the raids uphill both ways. Okay, this is a little slow, so I think I'm going to try to mix it up a bit. I know this is going to probably be a problem, but lull that one. Pull this little guy. Oh boy, I got two. And there's a respawn. It's a level 5. This should go pretty quick. Now I want to grab this guy because his buddy's going to spawn right next to him in a second. CRUSHBONE belt. So these belts, in case you're wondering, those can be handed in at a quest giver in the dwarf city, and they give us good XP for turning in the quests, but they also give you some armor. Yeah, I believe it's leather armor. Okay, that's a level 4, so I'm not too scared about that guy. Now, right now we're on respawn, right? So stuff's going to keep just popping up behind me. That said, if I set if I do another instance later with no respawn, then we can continue like just crawling. Oh, I got a customer. And there's another customer. Uh-oh, where'd that guy go? Okay. think we're going to try to crawl around a little bit. I think so. We're doing good. As soon as we get level 5, we'll get out of here. And then we'll head back to get some songs. And then we'll go to the Elf City. From there we can pick up any Cleric spells we're missing. Okay, there's a few over there. There's a Centurion. Let's grab this guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Hopefully one of them isn't level 90. The guys in here are lower levels than the guards coming into the zone. Okay, let's crawl around a little. Lull that guy. Level 5. I can just chain pull this stuff. We've got an origin button that we can basically teleport back to town. Oops, hit the attack button. Another belt. We'll get a bunch of them. If we're lucky, we'll be able to have full bags. Well, that did not work so well. I got a level 7 and a level 4. 7 might complicate things here. I'm getting stunned a lot, see that? Come on. We're getting there, slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Let me know, guys, if you don't mind, in the comments. I'm curious as to how you found my channel. The reason for that is when you're very, very small channel, it's hard to get the whole engine, the whole YouTube engine to forward some people your way. Okay, so we got a lot of dudes here, so I'm gonna try to sneak against the wall here and just grab this one. Oh, I got somebody. Oh, there we go. Just a pawn. That's good. Is that a 4 and a 5? I can do them both. One of the nice thing about getting to level 5 and having all the belts is level 5 gives you the run speed song. These guys are good too. I get 3 here. No. That makes the run to the dwarf city way better. Much faster. How we doing with the belts? Yeah, we got a few. We're just gonna keep chain pulling all this stuff. Oh, another customer. Another belt. So I'm kind of hoping with the Bard Cleric setup that I can somewhat tank, like dual wield tank. Be able to sustain myself really well with just the songs, you know, for heals and protection. But also have nice cleric spells to really heal myself if I really need it, right? And the clerics do have a little bit of offense as well. Now the third class, I'm debating between Necromancer, so that we can get some high damage dots and stuff. Damage over time spells. So that's one option. The other option is I could go with a full plate. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Level 5. How many belts do I have? Not quite enough, really. What's that? Level 4. Let's grab a few more, and we'll head out. Oh, I got 3. Oh, geez. All my skills are all coming up. There's a skill in here called strategy, and I don't quite know what that does. I have another AA point, so that's beautiful. Of course, this gets easier and easier as we go. We're definitely going to be back in here to take on some of the tougher stuff. Wonder if it gave me the song automatically, actually. Gate. Yeah, they gave me the song. I don't have to go get it. Nice. What else did I get? I got Gate, so I can gate back to town. Furor, I don't know what that is. I forget. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add beneficial movement cellos. I think I should be able to keep that on full time. Let's see if that's working. Okay, I don't know why that's not coming up in songs here, but all right, what do we have? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go get some armor. What I should do actually is Yelp I don't need. Let's gate out. This should take me back to Calathon. I could hit Origin, but if I've got Gate, I may as well use it. Origin has a big cooldown on it, I think. Okay, where are we? Right here. Perfect. I don't think I need to go in here. It gave me the song that I wanted, so let's get going. Now the run speed, which I'm kind of surprised is not showing up here, but let's head over to the High Elf City and get Cleric spells. Northern Felwith. Surprised I'm not running faster, to be honest. Oh, you know what I want to check? I want to check this guy. Why is there no hotkey? There's normally a hotkey on here. I feel like I'm missing something. I forgot something. Symphonic Aura. This is what I want. Oh man. Okay. There we go. It wasn't there. It wasn't here. Okay, two totally different things. I am all messed up. All right. This is for spell buttons. Symphonic Aura is the one that allows you to have automated songs. I just got that was a total brain cramp there. Oh boy, maybe I'm tired. I did a lot of work today. Those of you who don't know, I do run a farm sim channel. I talk a lot about personal stuff while I'm doing recording stuff. Where am I? Still going this way, I think. Yeah, okay. One of the things I talk about is the homesteading, or I live in a rural property, and how we take care of our chickens and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, the reason I'm bringing that up is today I was working on our chicken coop. I got our chicken coop. I'm starting to get it ready for the winter, even though it's midsummer. I always wait too late, and I end up scrambling to get everything prepared. But our chickens live outdoors. This is Felwith. Now, I always get confused in this town. There's a couple of towns that I totally get lost all the time, so I want to go to the Cleric Guild. I want to see if there's some spells that I can buy that don't automatically get assigned to me. Let's look at this guy for a second here. See this guy? Constructed potential. You give him your motes, and he gives you back upgraded ones, basically. And I just gave him 3. I guess I shouldn't have done that. All right, I got to give it to him in even numbers, I think. 2 for 1 deal. Okay, what I want, I need the Cleric Guild. This map is a bit of a nightmare. I believe the Cleric Guild is in, I gotta go through here, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see if I can find my way over there. I could probably find it a lot easier in the dwarf town. This is what I was looking for. Oh, almost went in a drink there. Where am I going? This way? Yeah. South Felwith, I believe, is where the Cleric guild is. Okay, I think it's in here. Jewel crafting, alchemy, general spells, cloth armor. Oh man, I forget where everything is. Enchanter spells. This is spell research and whatnot. This is the different guilds, magician stuff, wizard stuff. And I don't think clerics is in here, actually. Oh boy. I think it's back in the other area. Anyways, I'll find it. I'm not very familiar with this town here. I played for many, many years, but I did. I tended to stick to the same towns. There's a find button. There we go. Why didn't I just do that? It even shows you. Okay, I forgot about this. It even shows you the trail, how to get there. Completely forgot about this. Where'd the trail go? In here? There we go. Bingo. I can find, sort that. There's a whole bunch of spells here that I can buy. I'm level 5 though, so I want to see if there's anything that's really important. I don't want to spend money on stuff. This one is probably fairly important, holy armor. We'll buy that. The rest is kind of eh. We'll eventually buy them all, but yeah, there's no rush for them. All right, that's going to be it for this one, guys. So made it to level 5. We were at level 3, made it to level 5. I got to do the run to the Dwarf City for the belts, but we'll do that next episode. So I hope you can join me. And we'll just keep plugging away, and we'll get back into CRUSHBONE, and we'll knock it out, and then to the point where, you know, we'll get Emperor Crush himself. And should be good. So anyways, if you've enjoyed this, please consider hitting the like button. Absolutely consider subscribing. I could use as many subscribers as I can right now. This is a pretty newish channel, and yeah, I would appreciate it. Only if you enjoy this though, right? So anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day.